Hello my Swanlings and welcome to another Mythos stream. We are back again! I think I did the category right. If I didn't click Minecraft, I'm so sorry. I don't have the brain cells right now to figure it out. God, how do I do this? How do I spell this? There we go. Figured it out. Don't worry, guys. Anyway, let's jump right into it today. So it's going to tell me that it's searching for a game. Alrighty. Okay. I think I've looked through a good amount of things. I guess these are the best books I can find. If I'm going to help Marshy's candidacy, I need to look into past candidates, how they've run their stuff, and, well, magic, I guess. Considering everything that's going on, there has to be something about enchantment or anything that I can find. Okay, let's just start with candidacy. I need to focus mainly on that. This book discusses an election for counselor many decades ago. What really put candidate Rogers ahead of candidate Wilson was the fact that Rogers ensured support from the general populace by inducting himself into their society. In many ways, he allowed himself to become one of them, and the people responded positively to his efforts. Eventually, when the time came to vote, however, the speeches were a complete turnaround. Wilson was well-spoken and poised, whereas Rogers lacked propriety, and his unfortunate knack for colloquialism greatly cost him the respect necessary to lead the colony of Gaia. They're really pulling out the big words here. While understanding your people is important, learning how to differentiate from a citizen to a leader is imperative in the success of a candidate. Okay, that's a valid point. Let's apply this to Marshy. Marshy definitely has a way with people, but does she have the energy of a leader? Can she stand out from a crowd like that? I think she has that potential. I feel like she's shown such an ability to differentiate herself, but only in certain aspects and in certain lights when she's particularly emotional in some regard. But it's there, that spark is there. If we can just refine that and work on it, I'm confident that we can get somewhere. Well, I have to be confident, because otherwise we will have wasted a good amount of our time. Anyhow, plant magic. This book appears to explain some sort of magical technique, but it doesn't appear to be at all what you're looking for in enchantments. Damn it. The study of plant life has been quite popular in the magical field for many centuries. After all, there are some people who believe the growing of plants to not just be due to the light appearance, but also due to magic. Of course, magical experts nowadays have debunked this and confirmed that the usage of magic can be used to strengthen the growth of plants, but that the growth of plants itself is not due to magic. Is this all that the library has on magical studies? Frankly, I'm a little surprised. I mean, hell, I'm not fond of things like Thaumcraft and generally magic overall, but to not have magic on to not have knowledge on something so dangerous. I'd call it a bit irresponsible, frankly. I'll pocket these for now. There might be more. Maybe there's something that's just kind of kept under the counter, or something of the sort. Hey there, Billy. Hello. Am I lagging this badly? Billy, talk to me. Billy! Billy, talk to me! Billy, don't ignore me, please! Billy? Hello? Do I need to close the game? Billy. Billy. Billy, please. Okay. I'm in. Okay. We're gonna disconnect briefly. We're gonna disconnect. Real quick. Just real quick. We're gonna see if we can fix this. Let us try to log back on. Greetings, Crystal. Welcome to the stream. We'll see if Mythos wants to work for me. Okay. Let's see if I can manage to talk to Billy. Billy, for the love of God, please. I feel like, you know, I'm half tempted to try to punch Billy here, but I literally can't. Like... Billy, please. Let me talk to you! Christ. Okay. I have no idea if Billy is broken. Billy may be broken. Just absolutely broken. Because I doubt I'm lagging. I don't think I'm lagging right now. I think. The server would say waiting. I may need a tad bit of backstage assistance. I think Billy's broken. So chat, I hope y'all are having a good day. My brain is dying. The English language has failed me. Just completely. Wait a second, is my skin not even loading? Hold on, I need to get back into my proper, hold on. There we go. Apologies. God, if I don't remember if I started the stream with my skin actually on or not. Who knows? I cannot talk to Billy. Okay, this is a problem. Billy did a little hop. Maybe Billy is no longer broken. Maybe. We'll see. We'll give Billy a second. We'll give Billy a second. You know, we'll sit on the stairs. You know, we'll sit on the stairs. We'll give Billy a minute not to be broken. You know, we'll give a second. Anyhow, I hope y'all are having a good day. I personally, you know, I got to go outside, I know, a surprise into the sun. It was a time. It's hella hot. Billy. Guys, I never felt more betrayed by a fellow librarian in my life than Billy right now. Billy really just said, no, Swan, screw you. I won't in fact talk to you about the lack of magical books in this library. I will not talk to you about this concerning matter. I will instead stand here in silence and stare at you. Then again, Billy is a more scared fella, so they might just be terrified of my entire existence. Demotion time? Listen, I don't know who's in charge here, but I'm sorry, Billy, you're gonna get written up, Billy. No, I wouldn't do that to Billy. Billy is so sweet. And I think this library is underappreciated. Honestly, I'm surprised there aren't like wood mites or something that would harm the books up in here. I wonder if a moth animan has ever tried to break into this library and eat the books. Do moths eat paper? I think that is a thing. There we go! Billy's working, guys! We praise for Billy is working. Okay. Billy quietly reads a book. My brain is dying. I don't know why my brain is dying, but it needs to catch up quick. I can be eloquent today. Billy quietly reads a book herself in the corner of the library. When she notices you slowly approaching her, she quickly closes the book and shelves it, shaking her head. She glances at you nervously and clears her throat. I hope you found what you were looking for. I did some reading, but I actually have a question. I suppose I could try to answer it. People don't normally have questions for me. She brushes the hair out of her eyes nervously. Was anything wrong? I just noticed that there aren't many books on magic here. Why is that? She blinks for a moment before quickly looking away. Oh, well, we did have a small section in the library on magic, but after everything with the relocation, she shudders a bit. Coulson and Merrick thought it would be best to keep that knowledge less public. What exactly do you mean by that? Do you have a section still that I can look at, or...? Most of our books regarding magic were either sold to other colonies that use magic more than ours, or they were thrown out. Then again, I don't think those books are very accurate to present information, if you ask me. I see. I guess you'd be more knowledgeable on that, and the knowledge that was in your library anyway. Willie sighs. We've actually had to get rid of many books lately. I hope those books are getting more use in a different colony. I'm really sorry to hear that. I've lost a few books before, and I hate that feeling. And I mean, it's not just like... I mean, it just sucks to lose knowledge and that kind of stuff. I mean... Yeah, I guess some places may have better use for it, but all the same... She looks up at you hesitantly. Thank you for saying that, but you really shouldn't be the one apologizing. It's not like it's your fault, outsider. She gets a gentle but still wary expression. There are a couple books I'd possibly like to check out, if that's okay. Of course. Just make sure you return them within 2 weeks, please. I can do that. Lily's genuinely such a genuine person. Really, please. She bows her head. Thank you for visiting, outsider, and for not asking a difficult question. And for caring, I suppose. I don't even know what I'm saying. Hey, it's fine. I enjoy libraries. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair now. I'll make sure, these books come back to you safe and sound and all that. Take care. Alright, fellas, we successfully figured that out. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess my research in the library didn't exactly go as I planned, but I did learn a little bit about some old candidacy, how that ran. I learned a bit about the plant magic. Well, some magic, I guess. But I guess, well, one thing is for sure, they don't have many books about magic here. There's very little ways for anyone to learn any magic here. I wonder if they teach any at the school? I don't know. Either way, there is definitely a lot of books that have been gotten rid of for whatever reason. Although apparently Coulson and Merrick were in on that decision. I wonder how much Merrick pushed for that. Because even though I hate a lot of magic and that kind of stuff, the fact that if there's no knowledge or information on it at all, right? If they get rid of everything about it, then the people are defenseless. They have no knowledge of their enemy, of anything of that sort, so they're helpless. Anyway, I need to go back to Marshy. We've gotten a house set up in Gaia so that we can have a kind of base of operations, have more of a presence, because Marshy isn't going to win this election if the people see her as an outsider still. And even then, she can't just feel like she's a citizen. She needs to feel like a leader. She needs to balance both of them according to what I've learned. Okay, I should be in the Mercantile District now. I'm just gonna make the correct turns. I'm still bad with the Mercantile District sometimes. But we had to get a house somewhere. And, you know, I like to think I'm getting a little bit better at navigating the twists and turns. I say as I take, I think, a wrong turn. Okay. Yes, go through here. I should be nearly there. Okay. I have learned something at least. Up the stairs. You know, why haven't I just made a map? Honestly, I feel like I get a lot less lost. It might be this way. It might be this way. It might be this way. I think it might be this way. I found a marshy mallow. I followed the marshy mallow.
Howdy.
Greetings, Marshy of Mallow. I've returned from my trip to the library.
You have.
And I was trying to find the house.
Oh, it's literally just over here.
I was going the right way. I finally did it, Marshy. After several days, I remembered.
I turned around. Is it this way? It's this way.
I'm about to say, you got
Shit.
you've gotten my hopes up of like maybe having remembered.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Did I not remember?
Where's Asher?
Did I not remember?
Asher is the correct way to go. Where did he
Asher.
go?
Asher, please, you are our landmark. Asher, no. Retrace your steps. Retrace your steps.
This is the way that. Okay, he's right here. Wait, but you came from this area.
I came from this way, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I came from up here.
Oh, I see. Then it's this way.
I come. Yes, this looks right. This is the right way. Yeah, this is the house.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay, we got there eventually.
Stretch.
I'm stretching too because I don't care.
Sorry if I scared you. I thought your live was beautiful. Thank you. And no, it's just like the random sudden noise. It's like, oh, where'd it come from?
Oh, by the way, I did get a bit of useful information.
Oh.
Well, okay, not too much. I went to the library to try to look up some stuff on, like, past candidacy, to see if I can find anything to help you. I also tried to look into the enchantment a little bit, but there is a large lack of just magic books in the colony. And so I talked to Billy about it. I wondered maybe if they just kept that more under the table, you know, kept a bit tighter grip on it, because that stuff could, you know, it can be dangerous. Apparently they've had to give a lot of it to other colonies that use magic more or just gotten rid of it, which is kind of odd. So I guess some others... Think about it,
there aren't really any magic users in Gaia.
Yeah, there really isn't. And that's a weird thing. I heard that apparently that decision was made by Coulson and Merrick, and I wonder how much of that decision was Merrick. Because think of it this way. I despise Bombcraft. I hate it. However, if I knew absolutely nothing about how it worked, I'd fuck up a whole lot more. I did, back when I didn't understand anything. That was the whole issue with, you know, dumping Rex in fucking pure water. Obviously, that's not good for dreads.
Take it for the follow.
So it's better to know about your enemy than to not at all. But by getting rid of it, it's kind of like Gaia's been left a little defenseless, you know?
Yeah, and especially with the whole, like, cursed swords things.
Yeah, definitely. It's a whole lot easier to, like, blame outsiders.
Uh-huh.
Damn. You know, thinking of how long this has been going. But anyway, on to some different news. So, you should definitely take a look at this book. It's Rogers versus Wilson. These are both some old candidates that ran. And Rogers actually was pulling ahead. He really made the people relate to him. You know, made him himself feel like one of them. But during the actual kind of final debate Williams made a surprising pull ahead because he handled himself like a leader. Sorry for jumping randomly. He made himself, like, feel like he could lead them. Whereas, you know, Rogers kind of just felt like the handyman, the everyday man that you could, you know, rely on and trust, but he didn't feel like a leader. He didn't have that eloquence or whatever.
Okay, chat, just... I'll open them. Shall I read them out loud? I assume you already read them out loud, so it's just like, awkward.
You can read them again, I don't care.
Alright, chat. This book discusses an election for counselor many decades ago. What really put candidate Rogers ahead of candidate Wilson was the fact that Rogers ensured support from the general populace by inducting himself into their society. In many ways, he allowed himself to become one of them. And the people responded positively to his efforts. Eventually, when the time came to vote, however, the speeches were a complete turnaround. Wilson was well-spoken and poised, whereas Rogers' lack of... I've never seen that word before.
Colloquialism?
Whatever. Yeah. And his unfortunate knack for... Yeah, there's the other word that I can't
there's
pronounce.
colloquialism. Yeah, no, I literally commented like, damn, they're pulling out the big words here. I was like, oh, sheesh.
It currently cost him the respect of necessary to lead the colony of Gaia. While understanding your people is important, learning how to differentiate from citizen to a leader is imperative in the success of a candidate. Oh shit, here.
So I think what you need to focus on is kind of a balance of both of them, right? Because you definitely, you know, you have a way with people, but you gotta get that spark of leadership. And, you know, I had to think on it. And I do think you sometimes get that spark, but it's usually when you're, like, very emotional. You kind of have that feeling that you can go above and beyond. We just gotta get that to be more consistent and you not to need to have an emotional breakdown to accomplish it.
Look, that was a fluke, okay?
Well, we need to not make it a fluke. We need to make it...
Hello, knock knock.
Oh!
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Long time no see.
Sorry.
Hey, you found our house!
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. I've been lost here for a while.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Taz. Come in. Come in.
You know, Gaia is really hard to navigate if the natives can't even navigate it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Taz kind of lives on like a little island, so
Yeah,
you don't come to your little mainland much, do you?
No, not really.
Yeah. So you're pretty much in the same boat as us, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not home right now, so I'm bored and I'm watching as a comfort streamer. Ah, hugs.
Not me drinking all my water, even though I haven't gotten hydrates.
I ran out of juice, but I have water.
Damn. But yeah, welcome. We probably should have told you about this place a bit sooner. Me and Marshy have been setting it up. We've been trying to get it, you know, already. Because Marshy needs to have a presence here.
Yeah, I have to, like, temporarily live here. Trivago's... Tony will
Trivago?
handle it.
Virtual hug.
What's that?
Oh, I have... So back in Mythos, I have a little home hotel thingy that I kind of not really run anymore. I need to hand it over to someone else because I'm far too busy to run a hotel.
That sounds amazing.
Well, Marsha, what are you planning to do if you win? You kind of will have to live here anyway.
Oh god.
If you win, what are you...
Trivago's connected to the statue, so I can easily go back and forth. But
That
I
is
guess
true.
living here would be easier.
Listen, just don't let them know, okay? Shh, you plan to live here. That's your story.
Swan Sources wants to trade with you.
I'm not giving you my secrets, Mallow! My secrets are mine!
But yeah. You want to get the grand tour of our house?
Sure.
Okay, let's start. Here's the kitchen and dining area. We don't really have a table, actually. We have.
What do
just
you
like,
call
the
this
little
bar thing?
It's a bar, not a table.
Well,
Okay,
technically,
that's
it's a
fair.
bar table.
Fair enough.
Listen, we could smuggle in a 2x2 table here, kind of like it just, you know.
Coffee table.
It would be a
Just
little
in
bit
the middle of the
tight, but you know,
walkway.
you could turn, you
We
know,
got the
flip these
two-tone
chairs
couch.
around.
Very nice, very pink and white.
Like you.
It matches your shirt.
My shirt is salmon.
Oh my god.
There's a
My
difference?
shirt is like an orangey pink. There is a difference.
Pink.
This is not
Keyword
pink.
you said was pink.
My
Keyword.
shirt is not pink. I'd say it's
Anyway,
more orange than
here's-
pink because I don't like pink that much. But orange is cool.
One of the rooms. I don't remember who we assigned this room to, if we even did assign it.
Marcy, at
if
this point I've
anyone-
been collapsing in beds at random.
Ooh.
Okay, this is your
That's
room
fair.
because you don't have to climb the stairs that way.
Thank you, Marcy, for the consideration.
And then I guess one of these is Rex's and one of these is Naya's. They're all the same size, so it doesn't really matter. Except for the attic room, but I already took the attic room.
Yeah, obviously,
The attic
obviously.
room is the biggest.
Well, obviously, the
I mean,
candidate
that-
should get the biggest room.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true. It is more like a peach than a salmon, ain't it? I'm very bad with colors, don't mind me. But it's more orange. Just accept it.
Okay.
I love how this window is mostly leaves.
Yeah, it's fine. And then we have a nice balcony.
I mean,
that we
hey,
can
it's
see
natural
through.
like shades. You don't have to put up blinds or anything.
Yeah, but then I can't see out the window.
Did you just see a Rex run off?
Wait, did we see a Rex? Right
I
now?
just saw a Rex run. There he is.
Huh?
Oh, he was
Oh,
getting
both of
Naya.
them.
Go.
How long will it take for them to look up?
There's more of us in this call, so they should move.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
hi.
The random corner of the freaking place.
You know how hard this place is to find?
Yeah,
Dude,
dude, it's
I've
literally
been lost.
trees.
it
So
fits all of us though. And I don't think we can afford a Royals District house.
What, I'm kind of... We have a house?
Yes!
This is our house.
Oh, this is. Oh, Marshy. How do I get in? Is it just through this
It's
door?
just
Can I
the
can I
double
go up to
doors.
your porch? Oh,
Naya,
oh,
what are
this place-
doors for? To
this
gain
place is so
entry.
cool. Wow, Marshy, this is so awesome. Wow, I can't believe this. This is so cool and everything. Marshy, why the frick?
Oh my
Did you
lord,
leave
don't
me?
kill the candidate!
Why did you not say anything?
Oh my god! We have a guest over!
Marcy, you know, you put me in charge of freaking Trivago without telling me I was in charge of Hotel Trivago.
Look, it was Tony.
I told you to tell me when you were gonna
Oh my
leave.
god!
Look,
Oh
I
my god!
It slipped my mind. Okay, I was excited to decorate
Mind,
the
yeah.
house.
You slipped your mind. You were gone for 6 months last time, Marcy. I don't want your
Okay,
trade
that
invitation.
that one was out of my control. This one I take full blame for.
Oh my god!
So you bailed to do a campaign for a week, and you assigned Naya and Tony
I would have
as the
helped you.
leaders of
Why didn't you
Trivago.
just tell me that?
I thought we were something.
What? I think this is more drama than I signed up
This
for.
entire
I feel
house,
like
this
I'm
is
watching-
ours. How did
Yeah.
you get this? How did you do
I'm
this?
just gonna go in the corner and ring my bell for serotonin.
I'm really.
Is it gonna be enough serotonin? Do you need more? Is there something I can do?
We gotta do something with the
I
frames
need a-
in this
uh,
area.
Marcy,
Whenever I look
wait,
towards
can I
our
have
front
that gun
door,
so I can
it's
just
back
shoot?
to 20.
Yeah.
Can I have that
same.
gun?
No.
Oh yeah, right. I've been meaning to get that to you. Here, look. Next time I see you, I'll give you the gun.
It always says it's always next time.
I forgot genuinely this time. Okay, I've more or
Wait,
less
so we
been
got
helping
rooms?
Marshy with
Yeah.
campaigning.
Probably
They're
for
all
better,
the
I
same
probably would have
size except for
actually-
the attic, but
I would have
already
either
took the
shot
attic.
her or shot myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
wait,
honestly,
don't do
for
either
that.
of those, okay? Listen, if I
already
give you
took
the
the
gun, you are not allowed to harm yourself.
You don't even have a door.
I don't care if
Yeah.
you're
You
a
don't have
vessel,
a
okay?
door? Wait, you
I
mean
don't
that's
have a
Oh,
door, I
hey,
have a
yo,
ladder.
Naya, the posters are up here.
Yeah, you
The
want-
posters?
wait, wait,
Wait,
wait.
Marshy, I
By
want a
the
poster
way-
in my room.
You
Wait.
guys want a poster? They're all
Yeah.
in the chest upstairs.
Yeah,
Give me a
top
poster.
left, baby.
Also, we have temporary citizenship. How long are we staying?
We have temporary citizenship?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
how long are we staying?
All of
I don't
us
know,
or just
however
you
long
guys?
it takes.
But I can't put however long it takes. I'm pretty sure they need like an actual number.
Then put like
Well, see,
3
Marshy,
years or
I
some
feel
shit.
like
The afternoon.
I feel like you're less likely to get to be counselor if they figure out that you're going to leave. So just
Okay, I'll put
forever.
I'll put But it specifically says temporary.
Okay,
citizenship.
fine. Put a year and we'll apply for permanent later.
1 year. Intention of stay.
You filled out all of these documents.
I did.
Marshy knows how to fill out documents.
Oh my god.
She hasn't done that at Trivago.
Yeah, because I don't have documents at Trivago.
Yeah, that definitely says what. That definitely says.
Wait, do you
a
not
lot,
even have a
alright?
sheet where you like sign in your guests and duration of stay?
No, I don't.
We
They just
don't
all
have
come in.
guests. Marcy
No,
just
look, yeah,
takes people in and they just live here.
I'm looking at the documents.
I can't. I'm so distraught.
Do I have
Distraught?
do I have
Oh,
citizenship or
God.
am I just Marcy? Do I get
Campaign, that's
temporary citizenship or no?
it. I assume you do. You stay in my house, so you.
Oh sweet, I get the
Oh,
room
yeah.
in with Marshy again.
My room is the one on the bottom floor. So
Oh
Yeah, because
well.
she crashes.
Oh
without
sweet,
walking
so I get to
upstairs.
talk one-on-one with Marshy as to why she should never, leave me and
I'm
not
going
tell
to go
me what
hang
she's
up this
doing.
poster over
We can have
my
a
bed.
nice long.
Look
long
at that! I have a
heart-to-heart
marshmallow
conversation.
poster
Marshy, I think you
over
owe
my
it to Nia to explain what happened last time when
Oh,
she
shit.
wasn't here.
Oh yeah, please elaborate. I would love
So,
to. I would love to know. I would love to
TLDR,
know.
I guess the most important thing, Merrick enchanted all of us.
No, Merrick enchanted
Just-
2 of us.
Well, yeah, well, he also enchanted Rex, but that was on the first day.
Well, yes, which was Naya knows about
You're
that
horrible
one.
at explaining things.
I
What
know.
the frick?
Genuinely terrible, like
I
horrendous
know I
even.
am. Why am I running for campaign leader or whatever?
Because you're our only other
don't even
option.
remember.
Why am I doing this? Why did you allow me to speak?
Because Marsha, you're the only other one that can do it, and if Merrick wins, I think our job's gonna be a whole lot harder. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Aren't we like trialed for murder? You know.
Well, actually, that's made a development.
Oh.
We were talking about how we needed to because Marshy couldn't put up her posters, and so it's like, well, we can't campaign if we can't, campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And we
But I have
talked
the
to
permits now. We can put up my stupid ass posters.
we talked to Slade, we talked to Cross, and they pretty much said that it's gonna be hard because people, even if the trial didn't have a conclusive ending, they're still gonna perceive us as criminals. So we decided we'd try to look into clearing our name or whatever. Actually, I did. I don't know what those idiots were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently being enchanted.
But I found one of the books in the same style of the ones that we found like the night that Coulson was assassinated.
Mm-hmm.
And it was left for someone like trying to make contact, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the location and described in it, and I caught, I think, an edict member with a crystal, a communication crystal. And we got into a little bit of a fight. And
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
99% sure it was the assassin that killed Coulson.
Yep.
But they managed to get away because they attacked London, but Slade was there at like the exact same time. So Slade saw them flee. So now Slade's pretty much clearing our names. Because he knows that we weren't the ones that did the murder.
Huge.
Yeah, actually huge. And while that happened, these two got enchanted by Merrick. They had some kind of conversation with him, but we'll never know what that conversation was.
Maybe one day we'll remember.
Yeah.
Does it work like that? Have you remembered what happened
Nope.
when you?
I mean,
Cool.
you do mind stuff. Couldn't you fuck around and find out?
No.
Why not? I mean, that's how that works, isn't it?
It's not how that works. And even if it was, I can't do it right now.
Well, great.
Not a good time.
A good time to fuck around.
Anyway,
Look at-
then Marshy got the wild idea that we should get a place in here. And I was like, that's a good idea. Yeah, I wonder how we'll do that. Now we're here, and apparently she already did it.
I
Oh.
did it.
In the freaking opposite corner of the freaking teleporter.
As far as it can be.
Literally, this is the farthest house.
Do you not like taking the
Be
scenic
fair.
route? You know, the back rooms?
No, I was actually telling Rex that like your first thing, if you actually become like the head of this place, is that you should tear the tree down and make like a one-way road for everything.
I don't
get
think
rid of
I don't think the
Get rid of, like,
animals
the
would be
little
very
treetop
happy
bridges,
about
just
that.
make it, roads.
Yeah, just make a
No,
road.
no, that's ugly.
You know what?
They don't
You know what's
use
ugly?
cars.
The callus my freaking feet have from walking all
Then
over
just
the place.
get
These
good.
stallion legs that we've developed from walking up and down the tree.
my
But you'll
toes
end
have
up-
six packs.
Don't you
because
want to
of
be
this.
like Evander? Just fucking jacked?
Yes, I would love to be like Evander and have my tail and ears have separate, like, pulsating veins. Like,
He curls his ears. He can
He
bench press
curls.
with his ears.
Yeah,
Evander, like, was fighting some opponent, right? Some enemy dude, and he just lifts them with his ears and throws them off the tree.
he's like, man, we saw Evander, and I asked him if he could just throw us to where you were, but he started going like, so many things to do, so many things, oh, to see many things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a good impression. Wait, Evander could probably do, like, a headstand, but on his ears.
Dude, I would pay money to see
An
that.
ear stand, if you
Yes,
will.
an ear stand!
One ear.
God.
One
Oh,
ear.
one
He does the one ear.
ear.
You know when like they stand on one arm and then they push up?
Yeah.
And one arm push up. That's
Just
him
his
with an ear.
And like while he's doing that, he's also writing down notes of like what he has to do for the day.
Oh, that's why
working
he
out the
does an
rest of
ear
his workout
stand.
regime.
If he does an ear stand, his hands are free, so he can do that. It's the perfect solution. It's how Evander works out, but still gets his work done.
Why do they need an army? Like, they just have Evander.
They just have Evander. Forget
Yeah,
the
they do.
hunters. Put Evander on the front lines.
Evander Special Forces.
God damn. This
Holy
guy is
crap.
so jacked. I love it. This is
This
the best
poor
headcanon by
guy.
a hot shot.
this is the
the best
number one
headcanon.
headcanon, yeah.
Number one Mythos headcanon.
Like cool, we got a house and everything, but we still need to focus up. Like Merrick issue, big issue, massive issue even. He's going unchecked right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I tried to do some research into the library to not only learn about past campaigns to see what tricks Marcia could try, but I also tried to see if they had anything about enchantments, that sort of magic. They don't have much, and guess who's responsible for that? It was a decision made by Coulson and Merrick, and I have a sneaking suspicion that Merrick pushed for it greatly. A lot of their magic books are in other
Wait.
colonies or were given away. I mean, some of them might still be somewhere around the colony, but the library certainly doesn't have them.
Fucked
Damn,
up
this
thought.
must be one of those cases where it's just ignorance isn't bliss.
Yeah.
Fucked up thought. What if Merrick was enchanting Coulson and like several other people to, get what he wants?
That could be a possibility, but it doesn't track with what we've seen. I mean, like, don't you know when you're enchanted? At least, like, you can get a vague idea.
Well,
It didn't seem like
I
Coulson
guess,
was
yeah.
the type to believe that, like, every single one of his instances with Merrick, he was like, "Oosh, I don't remember anything."
Oh
Right.
yeah, true.
yeah. Coulson would
And I
catch on
doubt
really
he would-
quickly that something was
I doubt he's
happening.
consistently enchanted the entire colony. I feel like that would raise too many red flags.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
It just doesn't track. I think he uses it to supplement occasionally, specifically with us, but I think the Animen are the last people that he was enchanting.
Aside from his own children.
Yeah, apparently.
Speaking of, where's Devin?
I don't know. Probably around.
I don't know. I didn't see him. At
He
all.
wasn't inside of Trivago, so.
No, I
Stupid
actually
name.
worked through like everything, and he wasn't in there.
Stupid, dumb name.
I'm
But, yeah.
I actually can change
I have
it. By the way.
ideas.
You could change it now.
I could change it. I do have ruling to do that.
You're given dangerous power, Marcy. It's now
Mhm.
time
It
for
needs- It
Niaville.
needs a name change anyways. Maybe Naya has like some giga brain ideas.
Shit, Vago.
Have
I
you?
have a few
Do you
ideas.
know me?
No. Okay.
Niaville.
I'm demoting you.
What? You can't do
promoting-
that. I'm the leader.
promoting you to customer.
What?
Now you actually have to
Have your own
pay?
damn election. I don't give a crap anymore. Fuck it.
Come on, are you
Jesus.
invested?
Huh?
Aren't you invested? I mean, you seem pretty fond of the hunters.
Yeah.
What's the game plan, fellas?
Yeah, what is the game plan?
We don't have any start on being able to locate edict activity.
Yeah.
People still don't trust us fully to give us all information about what's even going on, let alone let us go outside of the city, or go throughout most of the city unchecked.
The library isn't really an option, considering most of the books are either just not in library
We're still
possession,
gonna win this campaign
or...
against Merrick. Which, I'm not sure if posters alone are gonna do that one.
I mean,
Especially not that face.
Bruh?
Why'd you choose that face again? You know,
Yeah, it
like
was a
when I
choice.
think
Look, I sneezed.
The flash was
before-
really bright.
I sneezed before the picture was taken.
The flash was really
you didn't
bright.
bother taking. What is this? The 1920s?
We
Like,
ran out of film, and I was
are you
like,
what
"Oh,
film?
convenient store."
Film?
Oh,
The hell are we running?
Listen, they're running a weird print shop up there. I'm not even kidding. They didn't have an instruction manual with the fucking machine. It felt both advanced and outdated at the same time, so we had to struggle to figure out how to use it. So by the time we figured out how to use it, you know, they were like, "Oh, you've already wasted all of our time. Pay more money." So we didn't have time to get a good picture because they already wanted, you know, to take our livers as payment.
Yeah, I'm broke.
That's what you get for trying to work with Carly fucking Mercer.
She's the only fucking Pinterest.
Marshy, next time we need to print something, I'm just
You
going to
should
try
have
to build the
called
machine
E.
myself.
Oh shit.
The
Yeah.
fuck? Isn't that an edict person?
He's cool. I'll call Ina. Maybe I can get a custom poster like someone she
Custom
had.
post.
Yeah,
Can you
the edict
commission?
wants
Like-
you, yeah.
I swear to God, I found too many of those on
I
my
think that one
island.
was painted. It looks like a painting, you know what I
I'll
mean?
commission whoever she commissioned.
Can you sit still
she
long
did it
enough to get a
herself.
painting?
Oh,
No,
God.
probably not.
Can you like
No,
some,
have
can
you
we like
seen
put
it?
it on a
She had like this really dope ass like hat, and she was like pointing like out of like the poster. It was like really badass.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over Spawn, so.
You know,
Yeah, it's still at Spawn, yeah.
If it wasn't, you know, an edict poster, I might have taken it to hang up somewhere.
I actually have one hung up in Trivago on the training grounds.
Yeah, I was there and I was wondering why that's there. I thought you said you got rid of all those.
They use it as target practice.
Oh, okay, I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine then. Never mind.
We should probably think about what we're going to do, though. Marsha, you really need to
Yeah.
get working on, like, I guess, actually getting yourself out there and campaigning. You've done really good with getting, like, all the documentation and everything you need to do it, but unless you get your face out there... I mean, you've already read over the book about, like, the past campaign thing that those fellas ran, so you can take that into consideration, but... Short of actually campaigning, there's not much else I see that we could do right now.
Did the poster just materialize above Marchie's head?
Oh my god.
Isn't that concerning?
We want you in the edict.
Oh.
Maybe
1 second.
This is the exact type of thing we should have in
Oh.
our house. Oh,
I
it's
got
gone.
it. I got it. Don't worry,
It
guys.
dematerialized.
I got it.
I put a Marpy poster in my room. You can put the edict poster in your room.
You have it. What the hell's your room?
My room's on the bottom floor.
I'll
It's-
take it.
No, it's you cannot take my room, Rex. Rex.
That's right. You do have a poster. Why is this one bigger?
I just put it on the wall and it was like that.
I fucked up the sizing.
Dude, how do you fuck up everything?
Oh.
Wait, let me see. What the?
Right over the bed.
This is our
Motivation.
campaign.
This is our potential counselor.
This is the
Yeah.
potential counselor of all of Gaia.
Uh-huh.
Can't even make a poster right.
Oh,
I blinked. I'm sorry. I
What is
also used fucking basically Comic Sans but fancier.
Oh no!
Dude, we don't even want to talk about the process it took to choose the font because their font casing like section was so horrendous. They didn't have their shit properly labeled, probably to have us take more time so they could find us more.
You just rifle through all their stencils.
Yeah, we had to. We had no other choice. And by the end, this was the best one we could find. It was this one or actual Comic Sans.
Oh. Oh dear.
No, like
Wow,
Carly
this is,
Mercer, she probably had the one that she used for her letterhead, like tucked away somewhere else.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Yeah.
You know what? Next time, I'm literally going behind their desk. I'll just, you know, rifle under there,
Dude,
get the
rifle
good shit.
through her drawers.
Yeah. And they'll be like, stop! Stop or I'm calling the guard. And I'm like, listen, you scammed me last time.
I mean, fucks are pretty tight, I think. Maybe. Probably not.
I was about to say, someone actually likes you?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We didn't just show up to Gaia to stand around, did we?
No.
No. What are we
Well, I
doing?
did want to whack
We're
Marcy.
going
I did
back
get that.
Which
upstairs?
one do you want, Naya? Come here.
What?
Left or right?
I'll take left.
Alright.
Make yourself at home.
You're right, this is a home. A home away from
This
home
is-
now.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, no mysterious lady. It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, you don't have to room
No
with the
mistress.
anymore.
No mistress, you know?
Oh my
it's
god,
great.
Marshy, I'm up to having 2
no
homes.
eldritch being
Oh my
who
god,
like
you have 2 homes
I
now,
used to
not
have
has
like
always
4.
been absolutely insane.
And then I went down to 1, and now I have 2 again. It's rising.
No, you had 4, went down to 0, and then you have 2 now.
I still have.
Well,
like,
no, because I
6.
always had
Oh,
the spider
God.
den. So even though I lost my island, I still always had 1. I haven't been down to 0 yet. I haven't
You
been
just never
homeless,
used
Marshy.
it. You just
Mm.
never used it. You slept at your desk instead.
Well, yeah, because I didn't have an actual house. I just had my office. And now I do have a house. I just don't have furniture.
Oh lord. Wait, what? Why is Swan so small? Yeah, Swan is itty bitty, isn't she? Look at this.
I'm 5'1".
Who's smaller, Swan or
Shut the
Nala?
fuck up.
I think I am. Oh, well, actually, let me see.
Wait, you
It's
might.
stand up.
you're
I
the
think it
same
is Naya.
size.
Yeah, Naya
Naya's
is shorter
taller.
than me.
Tiny,
Might be
tiny,
sh-
tinier, yeah.
Well, I mean, I won't know because I have my MPM is broken, but you know, hey.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
Listen,
been broken for a
blame-
bit.
I
always
blame
forget.
this on Candy Queen for drawing me super short originally, so I had to go with my IRL height instead of being, you know, a bit taller, and I fucking messed up my F5.
She drew you shorter than short. She drew like a whole head like smaller than.
Yeah,
everyone
no,
else.
than like every other person, and I'm just like, I have no choice. I have to be my IRL height. What the?
Candy's in charge of doing the promo art. You're just gonna be small,
Yeah.
no matter what.
I'm just small.
Yep.
Damn it! There's Candy laughing maniacally.
What view do you get with this balcony?
A tree.
You get the view of a. Wait, let me.
I
see
mean,
this.
Marshy's window up there, you get mostly tree as well. You get leaves.
Man, I really
Oh, you're
love
right,
this
yeah.
view.
It is wicked. I mean, I guess you can see the people coming from the secret entryway in
Did you just break
in advance.
I did not.
And you can see
It looks better
directly
now.
into the guardhouse over there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you technically own the tree, or do you no?
Do I own the tree? I don't think I
You own the tree the house is on, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I only own the tree. I don't
you know
own
what
the
I mean?
house.
The
Whoever
thing that's in
has-
front of your balcony.
Whoever has the deed to Parliament must be fucking mega.
I don't think the tree is part of my property. I think it's just hanging over from the neighbors.
Well, I mean, does it like then?
Enjoy
Can
your
you
dinner,
like
Wolfie.
I don't know, tell the neighbors to cut it down?
I think it's more like a public tree, so we gotta get like public.
That's more
Eminent domain
documentation
tree.
than we need.
Is it community tree?
The community tree.
Hey, is there anyone in there? Hey! Oh wait, it's the cow. Oh yeah, that's, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
we're right next
Why
to
do we-
the tavern.
We're
I thought
right
you-
next
for the
to the cow
for
tavern.
maybe the 10th time.
Yeah.
Let's go,
yeah,
let's go,
yeah.
let's
Sorry,
go.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to go. We're all going to go. Is that it? Is that what it says?
I mean, we stepped outside, guys.
Yeah, where are we going? What are we doing? They've never made a game plan.
Oh,
You gotta go campaign or
I could
something.
whack Marshy again.
I mean, I can go run around and be like, hey, vote for me. Who the fuck?
How about you do something sensical? All right, like what the fuck? What's an area that you could like work out of that would help? Yeah, maybe go like
Maybe the school.
I don't know. How about you go to the library, you read up on this place or something? Yeah.
I
That
already
would work?
gone to
I
the
guess.
library and scoured it. I'm not gonna lie, so that's kind of.
I'm throwing out the school. You know. Gotta make sure the youth is on your side. You know, they're the future leaders.
Yeah, but they're just kids. What are kids gonna do?
tell
Convince
their
their parents.
You
is it
look,
cool?
your problem, not mine. How about you beat it? I could think of better things to do with my day, such as
Okay.
I don't know, maybe figure out this thing with the edict.
You
Yeah,
have
sure,
fun.
that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna stick
Swan,
with
you
Marshy
coming with
because
us?
last time she left
I
me,
think
she
I'm
left me.
actually going to see what this idiot gets up to around Gaia.
What?
Have fun with that.
have fun. I'm gonna make sure that Marshy returns with the milk. Like she,
With the milk?
yeah, because she wants to go get milk all the time, and then she never comes back.
Milfy Mallow.
She's done that twice now, Marcy. You cannot run from the truth, Marshy.
It's raining.
I hate it here.
Okay,
Yo,
we made it.
backstage, stop being fucking lazy and do your job and move them out of here.
I guess Taz must have dipped while we were all talking.
Oh yeah. I'd see him on the balcony for like all of a second.
Yeah.
What is this? Why?
Because. I mean, there's multiple angles. I've already done what I can for Marshy's campaign for the time being, and I can't try to handhold Marshy the entire time. So, I'm going to help on the edict side of things.
Fucking waste of time. Just always bothering me in my ass. Never leave me alone. Stupid.
You want to mutter any louder? I mean, you might as well be talking, normally at this point.
I mean, I have an idea of what I can do, and I guess you can come along with it.
Perfect.
I don't actually have any leads to work out of, but I have an idea on where we might be able to find one.
And that would be...
Someone.
I should
Like,
give you...
one of the only inns we actually have in this city.
Oh, okay.
Rex mad, always, eternally.
What's going on between you and that inn, anyway?
What do you mean?
I don't know, y'all just seem to be talking a lot.
We had
And
a
you
deal,
don't seem to hate her.
because she's been useful.
Okay, I suppose you do treat people that are useful as not someone you hate.
Thank you. And this is worth checking when we're, like, coming past, I guess. Right around here.
I can't believe it just disappeared.
Yeah, it's still gone.
It couldn't have just been some kind of illusion. Like,
Yeah, but we were in there.
yeah,
Makes no sense.
that's what I'm saying.
We have the books from it, so... And, like, we went down there. We touched the wall. It's definitely a wall.
Well, I mean, I've been in illusions that have managed to feel real before, but
Yeah, what's that like?
really creepy.
I mean, I guess I could kind of get it. When you're inside someone's mind, it's like nothing should objectively be able to affect you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it still does. I don't know if it's magic, hoodoo, voodoo bullshit or whatever, but if you get stabbed inside of someone's mind, you get stabbed.
Mm. Well, I haven't
And if
exactly
you
gotten
know.
stabbed in a mirage yet, but I mean, seeing someone that looks, down to, picture perfect detail, their voice sounding just as you always remember, it's kind of funky.
At least you don't get the drawback of experiencing the thing for real. When you go into someone's mind, even if the memory isn't yours, you share the emotions. So
Oh.
if someone doesn't exactly have the fondest memory, then, well, you have to partake in that. Magic isn't for the weak-willed. That's part of the reason why we can't do anything with that enchantment right now. What am I supposed to do with that? I wouldn't even know where to begin with it. Is it a real memory? I wouldn't even know where to look.
I guess, yeah.
And then if I did, if it's the kind of thing that drives you guys into a stupor, then, well, wouldn't it do the same to me?
I guess that is true. I hadn't considered that. And again, I don't know a whole lot about types of magic. I suppose that's stupid in its own right. I've been ignorant of magic for far too long.
I mean, if I was capable of overcoming it, I would have never gotten enchanted in the first place. But as it stands, I can't even remember what that was like.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like you guys can either, so...
I didn't realize we were standing in front of London for 5 seconds.
Hey, London. London would be leaving her home, brushing her hair over her shoulder and carrying some kind of paper in her hand. She carefully rereads the paper multiple times, her brow furrowed. However, she would notice you as she leaves and blinks. Oh, Rex. Hello there. She notices Swan and hesitates. And Rex's friend as well, Hey, London. Did you just finger gun?
Yes.
I could hear it. I could hear the awkward finger gun. She turns back to you with a smile. How lucky of me to run into you. Here, I thought I wouldn't have had a meaningful conversation all day today. What do you mean by that? She sighs and shows you the slip of paper that she has tight in her grip. My family's been invited to a noble party. How exciting.
I mean, that kind of sounds fun enough. Why aren't you excited for it?
God, really gotta watch where I'm walking. Void portals are everywhere. I like that. Being around alienists be like. The nobility of Gaia are not necessarily known for their ability to banter, I'm afraid. She smiles thinly, looking back at Rex. Additionally, I can't say I'm a fan of the party's host. And I don't think either of you are either. Who's the host? Mr. Huxley himself. Merrick has decided to throw a party and has invited all of the noble families of Gaia. Naturally, he's not simply hosting such an event for the sake of fun. It's all part of maintaining a political image and ensuring that he has the people he needs on his side when this election is truly underway.
Of course. Ulterior motives. We should have guessed, honestly.
You can hardly blame him. Unlike your outside candidate, Merrick knows how to play the game. She pauses. Notice a slight glint in her eyes as she would glance between the two of you. But perhaps there's a way we could beat him at his own game. And within his own home. What do you mean? How would you like to come to the party with me, Rex? She takes a step closer to you, her fluffy wolf tail swaying behind her, as if the very thought has excited something within her. Wait, me? A noble party? In Merrick's house? Think about it. If you want to learn more about your enemy, you can't spend all your time avoiding them. This is possibly the only opportunity you will have to even gain access to his home. Who knows what he hides there?
Well, what about me?
I could think of a use for you at this party as well. That is, if you believe you both have the tenacity to endure noble pleasantries.
Well, it couldn't hurt to gain more information.
Might get up to go get a drink in a second. Because I'm running low. Running low on liquids.
I drank all my water.
That's the spirit. She looks back at Rex. Well, Rex, what do you say? Will you join me as my +1? Alright, fine. Seems like a good enough idea, I guess. Let's just get it over with. Lovely to hear. She brushes her hair out of her eyes and walks past the both of you. I'll meet you in the Nobles District. I'll keep the door to the district unlocked. All you have to do is find Merrick's home, and I'll handle the rest. Fine, then. Just imagining a picture of Swan, Rex in London. Rex face palming while Swan does finger guns. I look forward to seeing you there. With that, London would quickly walk away towards the Nobles District at the top of the Gaia tree. Yeah, I hope those two didn't just, like, watch us with, like, intent.
They would have just seen me finger gun. Clearly, I have
go
amazing
quickly go
social
dash
skills.
and grab a drink real quick because drink real quick because it looks like Naya joined and left like twice. So you're cool to wait for like 10 seconds.
I mean, I might as well go like refill my water too, real quick. I have required water. Well, actually Sprite. Anyway, while we wait for the Fatur, hello chat, hi Cheese, I see you here, Mint, Chris, JP Wolf. Welcome, fellas. Hello. Swan Sorberus is having a time.
I am the return.
Welcome.
Let's go.
Ow.
She's the plan when Merrick isn't looking, we go up behind him and gnaw on his shoulder. Ultimate.
Nah, on his shoulder.
It's counterplay. It's like Achilles' heel. It's his Achilles' shoulder. Come on, now we gotta run up this tree. I already did do it once because me and I were trying to find you guys and we're like, maybe Marchie's in the Parliament District. And then we got all the way to the top and then we were like, fuck.
Yeah, no, the house is in the Mercantile District, which you now know, but...
Yeah, well, a letter or something could have been nice.
Listen, I don't know where you are half the time, so...
I live in Ravengard.
Well, yeah, I don't exactly frequent your abode.
You'd be the first. Which isn't the end of the world, I mean. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You know, sometimes you want to just, like, be able to, like, kick back a day. And, you know, then you have, like, Marshy, or Lily, or random bandits, or, like, Fern. They just come, like, knock on your door and they ask for things.
Hello,
like,
my Swanlings. It's me, Swan Sorberus.
I got plans today now.
Yeah. I mean, I've always thought of a home or a house, you know, to be as a place that generally isn't meant to be intruded by too many other people.
Yeah, well, Kathy made an entire tumor building on the side of mine, so, you know. I guess I don't really get that many options.
Could you not just kick him out, or...?
She hasn't been around for a long time.
Well, yeah.
Oh, she did open it up.
Oh.
Never been through here before, but enter a whole new area. This is exciting. An entire another segment of Gaia.
Yeah.
My god.
Are we ever gonna run out of places to explore here?
Jesus Christ.
How high up are we?
Whoa, very. Oh my god.
I would...
Look at that.
Any bone...
We're literally on a mountain, I think.
Any bone that we have, if we fell, would just be shattered. Like, irreparable.
That's a long way down. You can barely see, because those are the tops of trees that you can see down there,
Dude,
right?
I'm a little too short to glance over this fencing, almost.
It's so that means that the forest floor would be even farther below the trees.
Oh
so if you fall, you go all the way down. It's almost like hidden underneath the fog. We're so high up. My god, okay. This walkway is huge. Come here. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, I can just barely see it in my render distance. It's just barely visible if I look this way. If I look directly at it, it disappears. But if I glance this way...
No fucking way!
Hey, yo!
Ain't no way! Yo, backstage, you see this shit? Look at this! Look at this fucking...
Damn, that technology, it flies!
You can see behind the scenes, out of bounds even. How is this here? Why is this here? You can see all of the template buildings for Gaia. You can see like the little wall markers for their corners. And they're all on like a slab of glass. Now you can submit this behind the scenes. Not want to take a vote with this. This is clown worthy. You know, so like we can sometimes like with builds like we'll design the buildings, you know, and like we'll make like several different variants. They're even more, but we can't see like that far. And then we'll like assign them to different places, and then we'll change up like where the doorways on them are, or like some basic structuring, even like how the rooms are built inside of the houses. So no matter what, they always look unique. But it capitalizes on time, so you're not like building a house from scratch every time. There's just like a bunch of different houses. The biggest pain in the ass is like rotating them sometimes to like add the different directions, but like once you rotate a house, it looks like a completely different house. The back buildings, not even the back room. Anyway, now that we're done clowning on chat, we're gonna bring down our render distance a bit, I guess. There we go.
On chat? Don't you mean backstage?
Sorry, backstage. Yeah, chat just got to enjoy us.
Yeah, no,
clowning
your little
backstage.
Petrian cats. They got nothing.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with it. This isn't a them problem. Well, let's look around. I mean, we'll have to find like Barrack's house anyway, so might as well look around at like everything else first. I guess.
I feel like, you know, this is the nobles district, right?
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if one of the nobles had like a tire swing or something. It's just like a really dangerous tire swing.
Looks like we came all the way up here for a house.
Huh.
2 houses actually. Probably shouldn't barge into people's homes.
Well, yeah, they'd probably take greater offense to that here. How did I lose you in 0.5 seconds?
I just went back.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I mean, you stand out much better here than you do the Crimson.
Oh yeah.
You were
that was
blending in for me in the Crimson.
horrendous. The Crimson, yeah. Was there like a diverging path at some point? Because it looks like it just went like linearly just straight
I don't think I
There was
saw
right here. I
a
didn't
divergent.
even see
Oh, I didn't either. I was too focused on the height. Oh,
That's
no
just a little
railing.
Staircase?
No railing.
Yeah, no railing. Don't fall over. Oh, the railing's at the bottom right there.
Oh, I
So
see,
if
I
you fall
see.
off the stairs, you fall off past the railing, so it's just over.
Your life
It looks like there's
gone.
different pathways. Yeah, so this is kind of like London's house. Where
Yeah.
It just goes down into it. Let's go this way.
Oh, this is a nice little area. Nice little nook.
Yeah, I mean, I like really appreciate like how it like snakes through the trees. Like they
Mhm.
have the buildings like actually like incorporated with them.
Maybe a little confusing and stuff, but like genuinely, it feels nice and homey.
Found Coulson's house.
Oh.
Who is that?
I mean, if they're in Coulson's house and they look like a kid, wouldn't that be...
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot Marcia did mention. He had a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. I hate that it's like prolonging it, because, oh no. Mason sniffles quietly, sitting at the memorial. Let's just give him space.
Yeah.
Shot in the, like, long shot, but you wouldn't happen to have a flower or something, right?
I might. Hold on. Yeah, I actually do.
Go leave one. Okay, let's go. It's like there's a building here, but I don't see a door on it. It must be like a lower part of one that was higher up.
Mm-hmm. I assume you ventured up when I wasn't looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just trying to poke around. I'm looking for like diverging paths and
Mhm.
everything. There
Well,
was
there's
this
one on the right here.
Looks like there was like 6, 7 houses, maybe. Oh, this
Oh.
is it. Cool.
Are we ready?
I guess so. Just let me do all the talking, alright? Okay. Okay. It's immediately at the doorway.
Well, this is it. This is his party.
As London knocks on the door, Merrick would answer. He gives London a
I'm not in
polite
the
smile,
dialogue
but
yet.
his expression... What?
I'm not in the dialogue yet. He's not loading.
I'll wait for a second. I'll wait for a second.
Sir, please let me talk to you. Thank you. Okay, then.
As
I'm
London
sorry,
knocks
he
on
can't. He hates women.
Unless London knocks on the door, Merrick would answer. He gives London a polite smile, but his expression quickly falters when he sees the both of you on his doorstep. He attempts to regain his composure, clearing his throat.
Good evening, Miss Remington. And outsiders.
Good evening, Mr. Huxley. London smiles at him. Yo.
I'm so glad you're able to make it to this gathering. However, I must question your companions.
He glares at you both.
I don't recall inviting either of you. Unfortunately, this gathering is accessible by invitation only.
Well, you see.
Apologies, Mr. Huxley. However, I brought them with me as my +1. London steps in. She shows him the invitation, points to some smaller text at the bottom of the slip of paper. You yourself state that we were allowed to bring another with us to this gathering. Should we wish?
I suppose you are correct?
Alright, great, so we'll just head on in and...
Not so fast.
He stands in front of the door again.
A +1 can only account for one additional guest. This is Remington, or sorry, just Miss, whoops, she's not married. Miss Remington, you appear to have 2. What? I cannot let one of your extra guests enter.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, this is a tragedy. We're all really upset about this one.
Rick, shut the fuck up.
London clears her throat. I'm sure you could. She begins to persuade him, before another voice would interject. The girl with the blue hair is with me, a male voice states, walking up to the door to stand along with you. You all glance back to notice another noble, Oscar.
Oscar Maxwell?
Oh?
That's one suspenseful. Oh, there you go. Oscar turns to Swan. Apologies if I was a bit late, miss. I wish to pay my respects to the memorial of Counselor Coulson before I arrived.
I don't think that's
Oh, this is
the right
the wrong
dialogue.
dialogue.
You're lying!
What happened to you? You're lying. You did it. I know you did. Hey, backstage.
You scoundrel! You were supposed to meet me here!
You're a liar and a cheat. A damn fraud, if you will.
Cat.
Cat.
Hi, yeah.
Cat, I need help.
Me and Oscar, we actually have a very deep past.
Yeah, what's going on? What? I was pulled to this call. I have no explanation.
So essentially, the Merrick dialogue does not connect to the right one.
Merrick 6.
Fuck. Okay, God.
How could you, Oscar? I loved you.
How could you, Oscar? I loved you, she says. Oh my god. Come on, you did it! I know you did! You're a liar, a damn cheat and a fraud!
You stole fizzy lifting drinks.
You lose! Good day, sir! I said good day!
Wait, Cat, I think
That's fixed, that's fixed, it's
I'll
fixed.
drag you. I'll drag you.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I need to breathe.
Not there yet, Swan?
Huh?
You back there yet?
Hold on, let me zoom. Oh wait, shit, I went past it. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm here. It's fine.
That would wait an hour. Oh my god! Really choked on laughter. I think I started like gasping like a frog. I was like,
My lungs wanted to just not exist anymore. There was no air.
well, London states, attempting to hide even her surprise at Oscar's entrance. I suppose that would settle it then, wouldn't it, Mr. Huxley? Sir Maxwell and I have arrived for your gathering of +1s. I'm sure that's all right. She has a glint in her eyes.
Of course, it is.
Silence.
Come on, Merrick, step aside.
Merrick steps aside for the four of you.
Welcome to my party, all of you. Do note that all food and beverages are complimentary, and
Gives you all a stern glare.
the second floor is off limits to all guests. That is all. I hope you Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Why was that, like, difficult?
Well, that was a good save.
Yeah, I'm kind of caught up on why that was a save, actually.
Yeah?
London carefully watches each of you enter the home. She gives a curious eye to Oscar as he walks behind you all. That went better than expected, didn't it? Oscar asks. Indeed. I can't help but be curious on your part to play in it, Oscar.
Why did you help us get in?
Oscar places his hands in his pockets. He sighs and laughs a bit to London. I'm not allowed to help out an old friend? Normally, one wouldn't stick their nose in another's business, especially if that business seems inherently suspicious. You don't have to look at me like that. I'm on your side here, or the outsider's side, I guess. I'm not here to cause trouble either, okay? I promise. So this is Merrick's house, huh? London sighs, breaking off from staring at Oscar to look back at you. Yes, this is the Huxley estate, Merrick's humble abode, and trust me, it is rather humble. Yeah, he seemed pretty keen on keeping us out of the second floor. He did, didn't he? And you seem rather eager to break those rules, don't you? I just want to know what he's trying to hide. I find myself interested in something similar. She glances at Oscar, you, and Swan. Alright, listen. I think it's safe to say that we're not here to mingle. If what Oscar says is true, we're not interested in indulging in Merrick's attempts to enthrall the Gaia nobility. This party is nothing but a political scheme to gain an upper hand against Marshy Mallow.
Obviously.
As I said before, Merrick understands how to play the game. From what I've gathered, Marshy Mallow hardly knows what the game is called. She looks at Swan and Rex. Therefore, perhaps we could do a bit of playing in her stead. It would be unfair for Merrick to make such a bold move against her, and for her to have no counterattack.
If you think it will help Marshy.
Now, with an additional pair of hands in our small party, I'll have to tweak my original strategy a tad. She glances at Oscar. But I believe your inclusion may be beneficial after all, Oscar. You always seem to have a plan of some kind, don't you, London? Wait, so what is the plan? We'll never know. Rex, perhaps you and Oscar could find a way past that gate. She nods to the gate to the second floor. I hadn't planned on going upstairs, but if there's anything I've become quite good at, it's adapting to the circumstances. Why me and Oscar? Because I will be staying down here with Swan. She steps closer to Swan. I have a bit of a game to teach her that may give you both the perfect opportunity to slip away. Besides, I believe for this plan to be successful, I'll need to use someone who doesn't stand out as much as you do, Rex. What's that supposed to mean? These are Gaia nobles. Most of them will continue to see you as a demon. If I want to spread a good word about Marshy, I need to use a face they'll trust. And unfortunately, that face isn't yours, my dear. Trust me, and have faith.
If you think I can help, I'll do what I can.
Hello, my swanlings. It's me, Swan Sorberus.
Thank you for following, Oscar. Or not Oscar. Fuck. Vibant. Vibant.
Oscar
Vibant
just
Zero.
transcended
Thank you for
realities to
following.
follow you.
And while I'm at it, Lina, thank you for following.
Rex and Oscar will find a way past the gate, and they'll search the upper floor for something incriminating. Something that could perhaps turn some nobles away from Merrick and toward the proper candidate for Gaia. Meanwhile, Swan and I shall mingle and speak with the nobles in an attempt to persuade them a bit more traditionally. Oscar glances at Rex and then back at London. He nods. Alright. I'll help how I can.
Okay, then sounds like we've got a plan.
Good luck, everyone. London steps to the side, and the group splits. Don't fuck this up, okay?
As if I would.
I'll find a way around the gate. Just be cool.
Alright, London. London steps to the side and smiles at you as you approach. I'm afraid I haven't had many opportunities to speak with you, have I, Swan? A pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. What was this game you said you wanted to teach me? I promise that it's quite simple. You want to help Marcy win, don't you? Of course I do. Perfect. She looks out towards the nobles gathered throughout the room. The first thing you need to know is that the noble atmosphere of Gaia is perilous. You cannot allow yourself to look weak or inept in their presence. Do you understand? What happens if I do? Think of it like sharks. Nobility can smell when there's blood in the water, and they will not be afraid to strike at anything they deem as a snack. Her ear twitches. That's why we're going to prove to them that Merrick is the one bleeding. What do you mean? In this level of society, it's prudent to think more like a fox than a wolf. Her wolf tail slowly sways behind her as she speaks. We're going to think cleverly. If Merrick is attempting to persuade people to his side, we simply have to do the opposite. And how do you propose we do that? Persuade people that Marcy's done more? Not quite. The nobles won't trust our words on Marcy, for they're not familiar with her. Any achievement she has under her belt could be fabricated. What we need to do is persuade people that Merrick has done less. How do we do that? By telling them how, for instance, he almost failed his schooling as a candidate, or how he managed to lose a rather valuable artifact years ago. We must make them question his responsibility. Is all of that true? It's true enough. What do you say? Shall we play a game, Swan? Alright, fine. To help Marcy. Wonderful. There's a pause. May I ask you something? What is it? You and Rex seem to have a rather interesting relationship. I wonder, how long have you known each other? Quite some time now. Over a year or something like that. What is he like outside of Gaia? Honestly? He's an egotistical prick who thinks himself to be a god. She raises an eyebrow at you. Is he now? But I cannot deny that he's strong and capable, and don't you get me wrong there, that does not mean I like him. But occasionally, when he'll drop his stupid act, he is tolerable. and I can respect him when he does that. However, when he doesn't, I suppose you could say that's why we have such an interesting relation. Anyway. I see. She considers your answer for some time. Why do you ask, anyway? Oh, no reason in particular. Simple curiosity, if you will. She looks back towards the crowd. We shouldn't waste time. Let's get started spreading the word to the poor nobles, shall we? Right, let's go. Okay. I need to find some nobles to talk to. I guess they're looking around. Who do I not know? That Lucian guy probably won't go well. There's Cross. Charon. You approach a noble you don't recognize, a snow-white rabbit wearing round, pink-tinted glasses. He turns to you and scoffs. And what are you supposed to be? My name is Swan. Who are you? My name is Terran, a noble who funds the security of Gaia. And you... He looks you up and down. You are not an animan, aren't you? Ah, I see. You must be one of the outsiders I've heard about. Yeah, that's me. What are you doing here? I can't believe you would have been invited. Oh, I'm just here to spread information. I'm a librarian myself, actually. A librarian? How quaint. And what information are you spreading, exactly? Well, you see, I heard from somewhere that Merrick almost flunked out of candidacy school. He raises an eyebrow. Really now? That's rather interesting, isn't it? He might not be as responsible as you think. Oh, they're on the rafters. I shouldn't draw attention to them. Okay, play the game. Okay, she's kind of pretty, actually. Totally not gonna talk to her because of that. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, please. Kimura and Georgia would be talking to each other in a friendly manner. Ah, shit, they're too engaged in conversation. Do I recognize these two? I don't know. Do I know these two? I don't think I do. Whitley would be speaking with Patty, a young cat girl. A white cat would walk around talking to Whitley Maxwell casually. She seems rather talkative. And I don't see how people continue to think that I'm related to Merrick. Just because we're both cats doesn't mean that we're related. It's becoming so irritating when commoners ask me about his plans. I don't know any of them, you know. Excuse me. My name is Swan. She glances back at you and raises an eyebrow. Wait a moment. You're an outsider, aren't you? What are you doing here? I'm just here to talk. Talk about what, exactly? She raises an eyebrow. She doesn't seem impressed. What's your name? My name? I'm Patty Nightingale, obviously. Not related to Merrick Huxley. Although, I guess having his image alongside my name isn't horrible. His image, oh? Oh dear. What? What, oh dear? Well, look, I heard that Merrick lost a valuable artifact once. He what? That's... oh my, it had better not be true. he might not have the image that you think. This is actually kind of fun. Alright, I think I know you. Okay. Kenny and Monty are credited on the food. A noble that you don't recognize stands within the home. She would have feline-like ears, but spots around her fingertips like a cheetah. Oh, I don't recognize you. Nice to meet you. My name is Swan. The pleasure is all mine. My name is Olive. I can't say the last time I saw someone unfamiliar at such a get-together. Yeah, I was invited as a +1. Oh, how marvelous. And by the looks of it, I believe you're one of the outsiders. I'm actually a bit of a supporter of yours. I find your activities in Gaia to be rather intriguing. Oh, well, that's good to know, actually. So, what are you doing here? Just came to see what the party was about, honestly. Interesting. And what do you think so far? Well, I heard some information that Merrick may or may not be glossing over. Oh, do tell. She leans forward. I've become rather interested. I heard that Merrick almost burned down a noble home once. I didn't know that. I can't say anyone has ever told me that. I'm interested in knowing more when you have the time. Oh, certainly. My friend London and I could talk to you more later. Well, that's probably just me. Merrick approaches you aggressively, glaring you down. Ahem. Can I help you? I believe you could. He crosses his arms, glancing around the party. You notice him raise his voice to get everyone else's attention. Apparently, you have been spreading misinformation about me to my guests. Don't you know that's rather rude? Misinformation? Why would you say that? It's rather simple, really. Flunking out of candidacy school, burning a noble home, losing a valuable artifact. You notice attention turn to you. You have quite the nerve coming into my home to say all of this. I'm merely spreading the word to counteract your lies, Merrick. Lies? And what lies would these be? He sighs, massaging his temples. I should have known allowing you into this party would be a mistake. You're working closely with my competition. You're trying to turn everyone to your side with a party. I am merely hosting a party in order to mourn the loss of a friend. A friend! Sure, he was your friend. You will hold your tongue in attempting to say that Coulson was not a close friend. You and your friends have been here for hardly any time at all. I have known Coulson Ford for decades. Then why didn't you trust him and his decision to trust us? He was naive and easily fooled by your act of innocence. He was a good man, and you know it. You will not come into my home and talk to me about the man he was when I have lost so much more with his passing. You did not know him. Then why don't I talk about you, and your image? What are you trying to imply? You're not as innocent as you say either. You don't know what you're saying. You have no idea the type of man that I am. I know much more than you think, that you want them to know about. All you have on your side are lies and slander. It takes a liar to know a liar. You insolent little... Why don't you tell everyone about the problems you didn't solve, huh? I solve every problem that comes my way. I have plenty of good deeds under my belt in the city of Gaia, and you have nothing but heartbreak and loss to speak of. Then what about the flux problem, huh? He pauses. The people of the party begin to mutter. Flux problem? What is she saying? What's going on? Right. The problem you thought I forgot about. I didn't. You're out of line, outsider. And you're out of time. He growls a bit before clearing his throat and turning to the rest of the party. Everyone, I'm afraid I'll have to cut this party a bit short. Please, finish your conversations and depart. I do apologize. Oh.
Yo.
Hi.
We didn't get much, but come on.
As long as you got something, then that was worth it.
You should probably blow the air before he realizes that something's missing.
Yeah.
This.
I mean, what's that?
Go ahead and take a look.
The book appears to be some loose papers clipped in a file. The file in the front says top secret. Centuries ago, Sean Maxwell had an affair with a polar bear animal outside of Gaia. This affair quickly reached the ears of his wife, Colleen Maxwell, and the illegitimate child appeared on her doorstep. Upon hearing such news, Colleen left Sean to live elsewhere, leaving him with nothing but his money, name, and illegitimate son. 3 generations later, the legitimacy of the Maxwell name continues to be in question. Sean Maxwell, being the great-grandfather of the current heir, Oscar Maxwell, was the last noble with the name. Wait, that's
Two
that.
things. It's Sean, but
Oh,
yeah.
well,
This calls into question the legitimacy of Maxwell's actual, claim to, nobleness.
why the hell would he have that?
Isn't it obvious? It's dirt. I don't know how he has it. But he has it. Or had it. So now we've got it.
Well, we should probably get going before he realizes that you have it.
Sure, come on. Because this belongs to them. Okay. Oscar approaches his parents carefully. Mother, father, there's something you need to see. Here, go ahead, take it. Oscar takes the folder from you and offers it to his parents. They carefully open it and read it, their expression morphing into shock and horror. Go ahead, Swan. You're the mom.
Where did you get this? And how many people have seen it?
Merrick had it in his office. The outsiders, specifically Rex, he knows, but he's alright. He helped me get it back to us and out of Merrick's hands. He sighs. I know how you feel about the outsiders, but...
Thank you.
The parents say. Oscar blinks in shock. Huh? Yeah, huh? His parents walk over to you.
Thank you for finding this. Merrick should not have had this in his possession, but you helped return it to us. Sorry, I don't know which parents.
Appreciate you greatly. Thank you for this. If you have a need for us, we will answer your call for your assistance. Yeah, sure, no problem. They bow to you. Come along, Oscar. Oscar nods and follows after them. Gives you a small smile as he leaves. Thank you. And take care of her, alright? Right.
Oh, that's his mom. Totally didn't say she was hot.
What the?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay, well I guess we gotta blow this popsicle stand. Did these guys have one-offs at all? Look at his beard. Look at his big old beard. They listened to him carefully, yep. Oh, hey, look, London. Didn't I tell you? In noble society, you scratch their back and they'll scratch yours. You'll want as many back scratches as possible if you're going to play the political game slowly as well. Be sure to tell Marshy this when you have the chance. Hey, London. Did you know that folder was up there? Oh my god, I just snapped my neck. Gotta wait for it to load the option.
Well, it just yeeted me out of the dialogue.
Shh, give it an hour. It's one of those where it closed. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know this happens.
I know a lot of things. But that's not what's important now, is it? Everything went precisely as planned. Well done to both of you. And well done to Oscar as well. I didn't expect him to step in, but I'm glad he did. I don't think I should technically have this folder anymore. Here. Let's bounce.
Gladly. Which direction are we bouncing?
Probably back
Okay.
home. Whoa!
Ooh. Well, I mean, these are the guys that got kicked out of the party.
Yeah, I mean, if they wouldn't be here unless it was for a plot reason, so I mean, I guess we could right-click them.
Greetings. Oh.
Leave her sister alone. I don't remember which one of the deep voice and the higher pitched ones, so it changed all the time. Stay out of her sister's business. Yeah, these guys hate me.
What did you do?
What did you outsiders do this time? You're quite the handful, you know.
Thank you. Kavora, that's their mama. This is all London's family.
Good thing I didn't call this one hot. That would have been more awkward.
Kamora just smiles at you. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, please, let us go. I need to get away from the awkwardness of what I've done.
Jesus Christ. Now we just need to cross the entire city. I think this is on the exact opposite end, you know?
So what exactly did you get up to with Oscar?
Well, we made our way into the kitchen. We clambered up into the rafters.
Yeah, I saw you up there at one point.
Yeah. We almost fumbled.
Did you almost... What, did you almost fall or something? You
Those
looked
rafters
fine.
are really fucking skinny.
You all
And
looked
so
fine
he like
when I
tripped
saw
up
you.
and I had to like catch him. He was like dangling from the air.
Oh my god, I missed a show.
It's like a miracle
Amiota.
no one saw. Oh my god.
Listen, I was out there spreading rumors. I was doing the
We
work.
went upstairs and then we found the file, obviously. There wasn't really too much else up there though.
Mm-hmm. Well, you pretty much saw what I was doing the whole time.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Well,
I noticed
mean...
that somehow you managed to piss him off and end up in a spitting match.
Well, yeah, London more or less wanted me to tell a few potentially half-truths. I was working my way around. It was actually kind of fun.
Half-truths.
Well, I don't actually know the legitimacy of the claims, but if we damage Merrick's image, then people will hold Marshy's achievements to a higher standard. Merrick overheard what I was doing, And I kind of called into question some of the shit that he was doing. And I guess he got really pissy about that.
Damn, so we really did just crash his party. Hopefully that doesn't damage our rep at all.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, he's the one that ended the party over just some words. It's not like we crashed it literally and physically.
Yeah. And I guess it's the better option than just kicking us out.
Mm-hmm. Actually, there was one person, I forget their name. Damn it. What were they? They were like, a cheetah? No, not a cheetah. I don't know. I'd recognize them again if I saw them. My memory is horrid. But they kind of believed us and were on our side, even without me trying to spread a bit of misinformation.
Huh. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that there would be actually anyone out there that supported us. But I suppose we wouldn't have seen a lot of the noble families because they would keep up with themselves up there, you know?
But with your connection with London, we might be able to find some more supporters.
Maybe. London's... She has a methodology, I guess.
Well, clearly.
It's not like I can just run around and make demands. Our relationship is one of, I guess, give and take. I scratch her back, she scratches mine.
Well, I figured. I mean, she
So
kept
if I
talking
were to,
about the game and
ask
all
her
that.
for a bunch of favors, she's going to, you know, ask in return.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to pay up. We won't stay an IOU forever.
We're home. I wonder if the others are back yet. Captain J, thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! We could use more chairs, but I'm gonna crash on this couch and just stretch out.
Well, we don't actually have an actual table. We were talking about potentially getting one to put in the middle of the walk area. It would crowd it a bit, but technically then there'd be enough seating for an actual dining area.
At the very least, like 2 tables here, and then a couple of chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Not really like a full-on like table. Just need something a little bit small.
Well, fair. There is the little bar area.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always the option of resting the plate on, like, your lap or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we do have the counter. It just needs, like, 2 extra seats.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would all be able to eat at the counter.
Just...
But you can't exactly face each other there.
What, have you not, like, eaten with, like, food on your lap before?
No, I typically don't. I'm not, like, you know, an actual animal. So...
I have not had a dining room table for God knows how long.
Yeah? Yeah. No, even when it's like, you know, I'll use a coffee table. I'll use whatever.
Well, half the time the coffee table is occupied, so I have to go sit on a couch somewhere and
Like,
just...
If I'm using a fork, you know, or if I, like, have a whole ass plate, I'm sitting at a table.
Listen, other people take the tables before I can get to them, so I don't have a table. I just have to make do.
They just take all of them?
Yes.
The entire tables. They just take them all.
Yeah. So if I want to eat with my family, I have to, like, actually sit on a couch, like, and rest my plate on my legs.
I wonder what we do now. So we're kind of just...
We could go try to find them. Or we just wait for them.
We could. We could just run off and chat with people.
Yeah.
We could vibe here, but there's not really too much to do in this place. I mean, this was Naya's room, right? No,
this was my room.
Yeah, I remember. Cause you have the big dumb poster. Place is pretty like kind of empty. I guess you just need more like decoration before then.
We could go see if there's any shops around.
I mean, we could go look at like Verdi's place. Sure.
Yeah.
And they call this the Mercantile District. I don't know why the fuck who decided to name it that. There's like no shops here. There's like Francine's like potion.
I mean, there's a
place.
training area, so I figured this would be more where the guards were. Where the fuck did you go?
I guess they're out and about right now. Remember, a bunch of them got poisoned. Wonder if they're okay.
Actually, where the fuck did you run off to? Because I lost you in 0.5 seconds.
At the guard area. How are you this bad?
I don't know.
Just gonna poke around now. I'm not sure if you ever fully looked around. Yeah, because there's a hunter. Because there was a gate, remember? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just reminds me, there's still more of this city that we haven't explored.
There's so much. There's like 4 other gates that are still locked.
And we barely
like,
can like navigate as
Passageways.
is.
Like, what about like the bridges down by like the bank? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like there's like, yeah, you're not allowed to go in this direction. It's like, why? There's forest out there.
How many directions?
Very many directions. I mean, dialogues are updated apparently, so we can like check on people when we go around.
Mm-hmm.
Asher's reading a book, or rather, he's hiding behind his book. Okay, yeah, people still don't like us. Cool. I mean, understandable, but like, come on, man. Come on, man.
I mean,
Soren
surely
and Gavin. Let's check this out. The animal is quiet and solemn as he forks over some money to purchase a flower. Oh. Here you are, Soren. A tulip. And, Gavin hands over an extra flower. An allium. Put one at the memorial for me too, would you? Thanks, bud.
I gotta do several redeems. Hold on. I gotta hydrate. Hydration done. Virtual hug. And now Ghosty. Of course you do this. Hello, my swanlings, and welcome Ghosty to the stream. Okay.
Neil. Man lets out a groan, a scowl directed towards the group of loud girls. Why do I bother still using the stand? You know, I sell food too! He trails off into a series of irritated mutters.
Oh, no. Christy. The cat animal is gossiping with her 2 friends. The sounds of chatter frequently interrupted with loud, obnoxious giggles. She lets out an exaggerated gasp when she spots you.
Oh, good luck.
Oh my god.
Do you need me to do cat girl?
Do you want to do cat girl?
Ooh, Karasi, no! The outsiders are back! Hi! Mimi, give them some pie. You guys should really try the pie. It's really good. By the way, isn't Floofy Girl running for candidate? Oh my god, it's good luck. That's so cool.
You nailed that.
Melina.
At Christy's gasp, Melina looks over and spots you, immediately ducking behind Christy. She gives you a small shy wave and a giggle.
What's that?
Outsiders, welcome back. I've got a brand new selection of fresh pies today. Want a slice? I'll give you a discount even. Only... Mimi shoots a mischievous glance towards the other 2 girls, and they all erupt into a fit of giggles. 1 platinum.
That's robbery! What the fuck? A slice?
We're out of here.
Okay.
Transportation, import office, goodbye. Vander's not there right now. Dude's still running laps around the colony. Maybe we'll come
Yeah.
across him as we're just walking around.
Maybe, yeah.
Speeds past us like a bullet.
I wonder how Slade and all of them are recovering. Because wasn't this the quarantine area?
Yeah, but they're not here anymore.
Maybe they've gotten better enough that they don't
we
have
can
to
try
be
to look for them
quarantined
and
anymore.
see if we can find them anywhere. Well, Slade was fine,
Yeah.
and Caspian's dad wasn't. Colt, so let's go look.
Alright, it wasn't Slade.
And Slade was fine.
My
It was
memory's
Colt
shit.
and, like, what was the one of them? Like,
It was the hunters, some of the hunters that we found
yeah,
that
I
drank
just can't
the
remember the
tea.
name. I almost said Damien, but that doesn't seem right.
I-
Jenna? There's a Jenna here?
What?
There's a Jenna! I see Jenna's name right there! Jenna?
Oh, I see a Jenna too! Jenna!
Wait, this is the way back out, not this way. How do you get to Jenna?
I
Why is
don't-
there a Jenna? Where is Jenna?
Time to phase through the floor.
I'm off-roading for Jenna.
Jenna.
Where is Jenna? Jenna?
Jenna!
Shit.
I'm gonna fall.
Careful, yeah, don't fall. We already... Oh, no, we can't climb back up. Okay. Jenna!
Jenna!
She's
Jenna,
still
come
right
on!
here? Yeah,
Jenna,
it's Jenna
come on.
right there.
Jenna,
I think
come
it's
on.
Jenna.
Wait,
Jenna.
maybe down here.
I've had Jenna!
Jenna!
She's inside of her house. Come on! Jenna!
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 Jenna, you are the most important person
You
in
are
this
not
moment.
the same Jenna. You're a different Jenna.
No! I don't know if they're updated.
Karina's back. Now following. Thank you for the follow. Karina's back. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Jenna, are you
1K
updating?
gang! 1K gang! Oh, so nutty.
Jenna, hello? Jenna, please open the door.
Jenna.
Jenna.
Jenna!
Jenna!
Does she like not have a dialogue?
I
Is
don't
she
think
just like
so.
scrubbed clean? Because she's not even like responding.
You know, this is exactly what
let's
Billy
just go.
did to me earlier today. Billy refused to speak to me. I'm like,
Man,
Billy,
that cat
please.
fucking up every NPC this stream. I'm so kidding.
Not us trying to close the same door at once.
Yup, it'd be like that sometimes. But we were just here. But I just got distracted by Jenna.
Yeah, Jenna was very important.
Let's keep looking around. Evander! That's not accurate. He's gone, and he should be gone by now. Come up here. Colby! Colby! Yeah. This time, the merchant doesn't move to pull all of the paintings off the displays, but he still looks incredibly nervous.
Oh, we could probably get some paintings here for the house.
Yeah, if the guy decides to trade with us.
Well, I mean, he didn't, like, hide them. I think that's a good start.
Yeah. What about Nick? Man speaks with a gruff voice.
Hey, don't suppose you're here for pottery?
You know, we wouldn't mind taking some. We should come back here as well.
Yeah, definitely. This vase actually is really nice. Or urn?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
It's actually a magic urn, too.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it's a wellspring of water.
Huh. Maybe I do need to learn more about Thancraft. I'm never going to actually learn it,
Well,
but...
even if you don't use some stuff, it still has
Yeah.
applications. I mean, like, this is in the air everywhere. Might as well make use of it sometimes.
Well, I literally breathe this shit, so I'm constantly making use of it.
You know, you're never gonna really see a downside with an ever-full urn. It just constantly will give you water. You'll never go thirsty.
And well, learning about it isn't the worst thing in the world. It'll stop me from making any mistakes related to it, most likely. Mistakes of
Yeah.
ignorance, I hate those the most.
You know, you're way less obnoxious.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, I just mean, you know, you don't seem like the same person that, you know, robbed us for no reason.
I don't like who I was back then. Yeah.
We could check out the other area after the cave.
Yeah.
It's down, I think. Here.
Oh god, hydrate. I'm working on it,
Good.
chat.
And we can just move through here.
It would be kind of funny if we ran into them on the way.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Yeah.
Listen, chat, I have Sprite, not water, so haha, the joke's on you.
Here's Jade. Jada, rather.
Jada,
sorry.
I see you. This is a female, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Going door to door to campaign, I see. Still intent on invading personal privacy. Well, I'm not particularly interested, outsiders. The last word is almost spat. The animan woman huffs.
Well, you know, we wouldn't have to go door to door if you had a door, so. Maybe invest in one.
None of these people have doors.
Talk shit, get hit, you know what I mean?
What do they do if, like, they, like, need to close? Actually, it must really suck, because, like, any bit of wind that gets through the trees, rain in their house. It's blown in.
Yeah,
Look!
you're right. If it blows a little bit too hard, then their house just floods, huh?
Yeah.
Soggy carpets, all of that good
Oh,
stuff.
that's
Wow, my
hilarious.
god!
Yeah, no, I was like, look! Hey!
Ow! 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 Jeez! Oh,
Die!
Frick! Frickle! Frick! Ah!
What? Ran this?
Ah!
Oh.
We have an emergency!
We
What
have
is
an
the
emergency!
emergency?
Wait, what?
Sorry!
What is the emergency?
Down on my back!
What?
We have a lot to explain. Come on. Just get fine. You know what? You can follow us if you really want to.
Yeah,
Fine.
do you think you're just gonna say an
Fine,
You know
immersive
what?
suit?
Feeling that you guys are okay to follow.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. Thanks, intuition.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
sure.
Wrong turn. This way.
Do you
Where are
think
you
we're just
trying to go? We've like, pretty much mastered this area of the city.
Infirmary.
Mercantile.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's this way. It's this way.
What?
Right?
Okay.
This way. It was down here.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't
sure.
even know what's going on!
We have a dead guy.
A
I
dead
wasn't
guy!
dead, actually.
Oh, Marshy is already this way. It was like those buildings back here,
A
wasn't
dead
it?
guy!
Yeah, back here.
It's a dead
Yeah,
guy.
right
We
back
found
here.
a dead guy. I punched a guard for him. So
Is
he
this
better
not
be
the
alive.
right infirmary? Hello? Do you want to go to the other one?
I'm
I'm fine. We'll go
You're
to the
not
other
going
one.
the right-
Alright, come on.
What's
There's
the
another
other
one.
Why is
I
there
don't know
two
what the other one
infirmaries?
is.
I don't know.
That one was the makeshift one for the fucking.
I thought that was the sick people one.
Where the fuck did it go?
Shit, it wasn't up here. It wasn't up here. Don't come up here. It wasn't up here.
Oh
my
God.
What was it?
Going.
This guy is definitely dead.
Oh,
Maybe if we
I'm so
scream
Wait, I think it was this
loudly
way.
enough.
Alright,
I
I'm
don't know
following
where
Rex.
this
I'm
way
following
is.
Rex.
God, I just had this place map. We just like walked around the entirety of it.
We did!
My ears, my ears.
Are we talking about, like, the potion lady?
We can head down to Francine. Is it near Francine? Because if it's near Francine, we can go
I
downstairs.
feel like Francine could heal them.
Because then it's
I
this
can
way.
hear him, but you have
Is it
any
like near
more
our house? Is
bottles?
it next to our house? Is it? Oh,
Fucking no!
Is
are we
it?
not right here? Oh wait, I remember this place is. Yeah, we needed.
Now
to
I
go
don't
up,
assume
see.
I know where I'm going.
It's here.
'cause
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
needed to go up. All right, all
Thank
right,
you,
all right.
intuition. Thank
My
you.
God.
It's this one, right?
Why
It's
does
this
it
one,
always
it's this
look
one,
the
right?
same?
Is it this one or is it that one? Is it?
Who knows?
What
What
building is
Either
it?
of these two buildings.
It's this building. It's this one.
Oh my God.
Get
There he is.
in.
Boom.
Jesus
That was in our shoulder.
Christ.
Who
There
the
we go.
fuck is this?
Good. Thinking. Christ. Yeah. This guy better be alive. I punched a guard for this thing.
For this thing?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, you
Anyways.
okay?
Anyways. It was that stupid tiger one.
Evelyn.
Actually set
my
spawn
Oh,
point.
You know, the
Right.
one that like literally looked like it could beat us
She-
all up.
He was in plain sight. She refused to turn around.
Oh God.
It's like, ugh.
You want
Young
me to
man
get this?
would,
Okay,
would
got it.
moan, gritting his teeth, rolling around over the bed. Damn it. Ow. Hey, Marcy! He's waking up. Finally.
Okay.
He opens his eyes and squints a bit. Where am I?
You're in the infirmary. You're safe now.
He rubs his head, setting up, coughing a bit. Ugh. God, my chest is pounding. He looks around and gazes glance at the two of you. Who are you? Who are you people? My name's Naya, and this is Marshy. We found you at the bridges.
Yeah.
Good, dude. The bridges. He chuckles a bit. I was that close when I collapsed. Unlucky, I almost made it out.
Who are you?
My He quits coughing again. Sorry, I'm still not feeling great. It's fine. Just take your time, okay? But still,
Oh,
I can't do it.
God. Oh.
Still.
This entire stream has been like this.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh jeez.
That's cool. Take your time.
Take your time. Take your time. Oh, I'm so sad.
Right. It's cool. Take your time.
Unironically sad.
No, it's fine. I'm just watching him die. I'm like, no, you're cool. No worries. Just take your time.
Go ahead. Take your time.
I'm trying not to laugh.
I hate custom NPCs so much.
Don't worry, it's fine. Just take your time, okay?
Are you still broken,
I'm not laughing at a
sir?
man dying. No.
So broken.
Oh my God.
My name's still not.
Bye.
No, don't worry, guys. Just let him take it. It'll be fine. It'll be
He's
fine.
broken, Evelyn, how are you guys doing? You're not broken like that guy is.
It's fine.
I think
Take
we
your
should
time.
Be here. This guy looks like he's about to,
No.
burst.
Just take your time. What was your name?
Oh yeah, my payment. My name.
It's fine, sir. Take your time. I believe in you. Come on. You can do it. You got
You're
this.
so kind. My name.
I thought he went quiet for a second.
I don't even have the emotional energy to do this.
I thought he gave like dead cough and then died.
It's okay. Just take your time, man. Just take your time.
Don't worry, it's fine. But we've seen this happen all the time. It's okay. Just let it happen.
Where did you get a kazoo?
Is that a kazoo? That's awesome.
That kazoo is pretty lit.
I used to play the
I always wanted.
So awesome!
I always wanted to hear the kazoo one last time before I jockeyed.
I've never heard kazoo music since I was a child. Don't worry, it's fine. Keep playing the kazoo. I think it's
Someone
working.
else play the kazoo for me. I don't want to.
I don't have a kazoo.
Play more kazoo. It's working. I can feel the power coming.
Don't worry, we'll eventually get his name.
Kazoo man.
Here, look. I can pull up the document and then I can just read straight from the document if you want me to.
I can also pull up the document.
Here, let me too pull up from the
What is my
document.
line? What is my line?
Let me just try to find the document real quick. Can you go, if you have it,
I'm
Marcy,
not
can you
doing that
quickly send
anymore.
it to me?
I'm not doing
Oh wait,
that
no, I think I
anymore.
might have found it. Lightheaded. Can't keep coughing.
I kind of want to read Homer's dialogue too, because we didn't get to read any of that.
Really?
Yeah, he just stared at me.
Yeah. Our entire stream has been broken.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, we've had
I'm so
nothing but
sorry.
broken stream the entire time. Yeah.
It was
I'm so
kinda
sorry,
bad.
you two.
We'll do this one because we're
It
right
was so
here.
funny, but like
I
it
had
definitely
to
wasn't supposed to be
PLDR
funny.
I got
his
this,
whole
Marcy, you can see it too,
conversation
right?
In.
Should I send it to Naya so she could read her lines?
You can. I was gonna say because we're like on crunch, you can just read it yourself.
Okay, I'll just yeah.
All right. He clears his throat and looks back up at you all. My name's August Laurel. I'm a hunter from around here, although you don't look the part right now. I promise that I'm usually better than this.
It's nice to meet you, August. What are you doing? What were you doing out there?
It's a long story. A while back, we were trying to evacuate a portion of Gaia and get all the people relocated. The district was, well, it wasn't safe to live in anymore. But in the middle of getting the people out of there, I ended up getting hurt, and I guess I passed out. When I woke up, everyone was gone, and the entire district was infested with taint.
You've been out there for months. How did you survive?
Well, I found a couple of resources that were left behind, and still okay to eat. I snuck around all the monsters that came with the taint, even managed to kill a couple. I had to sneak around the trees and hide where I could. There were all kinds of things trying to kill me. All I could do was bandage myself up, ration what I had, and keep moving to escape. To think I managed to make it to those bridges before I passed out from exhaustion. Guess I got pretty lucky, huh?
Lucky? You did all that and you call it luck?
He blinks in surprise. I mean, it's really nice of you to think so highly of me, especially after we just met, but clearly I couldn't make it to the bridges back into the city. I owe you a lot for finding me and getting me out of there.
You should give yourself more credit, honestly. You got yourself to those bridges in the first place.
He rubs his head again and punches his chest. Ugh! My throat's still feeling pretty bad. He rubs some wounds that have been shoddily bandaged. I could have done better getting out without a scratch, but hey, we're not perfect, right? You said it's been over a month? Damn.
Yeah. I'm sure the hunters will be happy to see you're safe.
He frowns. The hunters. How have they been while I was gone?
Not great. The weapons were cursed and some got sick a couple weeks ago.
I'll have to get better quickly then, huh? To make sure I'm back on my feet to fight alongside them.
Get some rest first. Make sure you're better.
Yeah, you're right. If I don't rest now, it'll just take longer for me to heal up. Thanks again for helping me get back to Gaia. I owe you one. Marcy and Naya, right? I'll make sure to remember those names.
Get better soon, August.
Okay. Are we done?
Well,
Yep. And I guess we'll worry about the Homer one next time. We'll figure out something to do with that.
I think I'm gonna off-stream record it.
Yeah, we can off-stream record it, or we can see if we can just, like, fix it for next time, you know?
I mean, it
Yeah.
won't really make sense.
We can make it
There
make
was
sense.
the school stuff. Yeah,
We can make it make sense.
we'll figure it out because it was a very important dialogue.
Oh, was it? Of course it was.
It was mentioned.
It
in the
was
meeting.
extremely important,
It
yes.
was extremely
come
important.
on!
We'll figure it out next time. It's okay. All right, boys, let's roll out to
Oh,
Guys.
oh yeah.
Again, I can't
the
leaving
girl I
at the
beat
worst
up.
possible time. Yup.
Wipe the
Yeah,
nose,
Kat
your
did
budget-
TLDR it for us, so thank you, Kat, for doing
Oh,
your
boy.
best. We
Evelyn
appreciate
wipes
you.
her nose and scoffs. Your punches were bad. But you, dude, I get to arrest you. No, dude, I will beat the snot out of you. By the way, I beat
Okay,
up-
Naya,
them up.
Naya.
Yeah.
Don't get us all arrested again.
No, but she was asking for it.
Did she say, "Hey Naya, can you
We
punch
can
me in
talk
the
about
nose?"
it when we get back to the house.
I mean, that's what
Okay,
her
yeah.
face said
Hi, Slade.
when I put my fist on it.
This Laurel is
What?
alive. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. We'll take good care of him.
Okay, doesn't matter. Oh God.
Naya, come on.
Yeah, it's fine.
You've done enough. Go, shoot.
Better punch Slade in the face. Who's next? Who am I punching next?
I'm bloodthirsty. Help me. God.
Well, Naya, you literally drive-by punched me, which is why I assaulted you.
Did you almost
I mean,
walk off the edge?
yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
cool though.
There's no railing there.
Listen, you did take me off guard by that drive-by punch. Like, that was a pretty good, solid
Come on,
punch.
Hey, Evander.
What a way to get someone's attention. Drive-by drill them.
Yeah,
I
I'm
should
just
try that more
here.
often.
Oh,
Do
no.
not. If you knock me out one of these days, when I wake
Here,
up,
now
I
I'm starting
will
to, I can, like, I'm
crucify
remembering
you.
where this house is now.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
By the way, my throat hurts from coughing.
Oh, no.
Well,
we should arrest that
We
up.
might have tea. If we have
Have some
anything in this
tea.
house.
Have
Wait,
some
actually,
tea.
actually, I do have
That's you,
tea.
Zach. I do like your new name. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I do like your name. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to respond to that.
Thank
I
you for
also don't
tea.
remember how to pronounce it. I don't know why I
Well.
carry tea when I can't drink it, but you know, it's useful.
So what happened?
Yay.
Who was that?
Not for
How
me.
was that?
Yeah.
So we were leaving the school, kind of just wandering around. I kind of took a wrong turn, made it to those bridges that led to the little outside area, and I saw someone on the other side of them, and so we tried to run past, but Evelyn stopped us, and we were like, Evelyn, what the fuck? There's literally someone dying on the other side. And so Naya punched her in the face, and I ran to go get him.
Oh my god.
I learned from the best.
What? So you just saw someone, like genuinely
He's
just
not looking
witnessed
at
like, a corpse, and then
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned from the best when it comes to punch.
Who?
oh, I just oohed. Anyway, damn. Okay. And what else did you guys do today then?
We went
We talked to a bunch
the-
of children.
Yeah, we did a class for the kids.
Okay, glad that was eventful and useful. All right. What we did was we got invited to, apparently while you were doing that, Merrick was in the noble area trying to pull as many nobles as he can. He threw a party. He was pretty much trying to, you know, grease some elbows.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so Swan threw a tantrum, had everyone get thrown out of the party. Meanwhile, she did that. Me and Oscar snuck around back, and we found some apparently blackmail that Merrick had over the Maxwell family that they weren't even aware of. But because we returned it to them, they said we can call on them for a favor, if needed.
That's good.
And listen, I didn't throw a tantrum. I just pointed out
I came
that
in and
he
you were
had...
like, you were both shouting at each other, so, you know.
I was just pointing out that there was a few flaws with him.
She was like baby raging.
Baby raging.
Yeah. It was so bad to the point where I was like, all right, everyone out. Sorry, someone ruined the party for everyone. And then everyone left.
Well, better than him getting, like, all the support or whatever. Plus, I'm pretty sure a few people were convinced by what I told them, so...
Naya never learns one of her notifications is just her coughing to what does the fox say.
You need to hear that. It's I'll have to. It's a TikTok. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
Send it to me
Yes,
too, I want it. I want it.
Yeah, I'll put it in Discord. Don't worry. I
Yay!
got you.
I'm hydrating, don't worry, chat.
I got you.
We also saw that there were a bunch of shops around while we were, we couldn't find you guys, so we just looked around. So we might be able to get some stuff to actually decorate this place. Like, what? There are people that sell paintings and pots. We can get something a little bit better than that.
I don't know what that is.
It's gone
No
now.
idea what that is either.
It's gone now.
It was a cool painting of like
It looks
wheat.
like food.
You know, someone like spent like a bunch of work on that, made it, instead of just like at least letting it sit up there because we have nothing. Swan just decided to rip it off of our walls.
Yeah.
Tear it down.
I'm
God
just blank
damn
and
it.
boring.
Look at
She
that
just
wall.
actively just made this place just a tiny bit shittier.
Listen, sometimes you gotta make an active decision to make it worse before it gets better.
We have a bug on our wall, like a whole insect.
Yeah?
I put that there.
Oh my god.
It's a friend!
Did you kidnap it?
There's
No.
one in every room. There's one in here, one in your room.
Stop.
One in Naya's
Wait,
room,
there's one in my room? Yes, it's a friend!
I put out one in every room.
God damn it!
Marshy,
What the
Marshy,
fuck?
Marshy,
I don't want a goddamn bug on my wall.
Marshy,
He's
I
a
want. Hold on.
friend.
Wait, Marshy.
He's gonna
have-
fly
Thank
into my
you.
mouth when I'm
Thank you.
sleeping!
Thank you.
No.
Thank you for friend. Thank you. Thank you for friend.
Transfer the friend, yo, take it. How about you have two friends?
You have two friends.
He's your
Ah.
roommate.
Wow.
Two
Do you guys
friends.
have like seasoning at all?
Two friends.
Oh, seasoning?
Hold on.
What?
No.
Did you? Where's your friend, Naya? What did you do? Naya, what did you do?
This has been the most scuffed stream I've ever done on Mythos.
Yeah, what a comeback, right? Just try to like have every single like micro fuck up that you could have imaginable.
I cannot believe Homer actually hated us.
DC.
Kat did literally everything she could to fix him, and he just didn't want to talk to
She
us.
even spawned a
no.
completely different model just for the interaction. It still didn't work.
Homer, why?
No, it's
It was an
okay.
invisible NPC called Homer's Intuition.
And it still didn't work.
Marshy was like, I'm about to launch my teaching
No,
career,
it's
and
okay.
Homer
If it
said
wasn't,
no.
if it isn't scuffed, it isn't Mythos.
Oh,
Literally.
All right. Well, I guess we can rest
Don't let
up.
that be my trademark.
dude, honestly,
What? Did she just spit it up? The fuck?
All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna rest. Don't put it in my room. What the fuck is wrong with you?
3 friends. 3 friends. I have 3 friends.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna sleep in my bare bones room. No one's gonna bother me, okay? And then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next time. If we don't like, between like this stream and the next, I like leave, and like start off like doing something else, and then you have to be like, Rex, come back. And then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll come back.
okay.
I could just stand here. But I
Don't
won't.
punch people like that's so fucking weird.
I wasn't meaning that. I meant like
Hey, Rex.
You're so cute when
Rex.
you sleep.
no.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
get that bug on your wall?
It's not there anymore. Swan already snatched it.
Mine.
Jack, thank you for the follow.
I have
What the hell?
I have more friends. I will gather more friends.
More free
That
meals at
you-
midnight.
You literal like mental hospital like check-ins. God damn. Holy shit.
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go
to bed.
upstairs and Cry.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
I shut the
All
door
right,
in my
go to
face.
bed.
Yeah.
Good night. There's no bugs in my... Oh, man.
And that will be the end of this stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I personally thought it was really good on our end. I feel so bad for Marshy and Naya. But sometimes life be scuffed. I really like your name. I just don't remember how to pronounce it. My brain first tried to tell me to pronounce it Alois, but I know that is not it whatsoever. I might just call you Wind now, Zach. Who knows? In any case, I have been saving up Alamis? That is not what I said. I said Alois. It's different. Anyway. Alamis sounds like a different, Ananis. Oh, the Genshin thingy. I did watch it. It was actually really cool. I got really hyped. I've actually been saving Primo Gems on both my main account and my side account because I want to get Kazuha. I really want to get Kazuha. I'm really hoping for my my stream account because I actually have room for him on my team. If I get Kazuha on my main, I'll probably try to use him. I just don't know where I'm gonna work him in. So you know. So I really hope I get Kazuha. I really hope I do. Anyhow, I hope y'all have a good rest of your morning, night, afternoon. Probably should expect a Genshin stream sometime this week. Probably. But yeah, have a good time, y'all. I had fun.